Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am very happy to welcome you to this new edition of the Smart Manufacturing Week, the yearly meeting place for Industry 4.0 in Luxembourg and the greater region. 2022 marks the fifth edition of this event and my third participation as opening speaker. I wish I could be with you physically this year, but I am abroad and still wanted to address you with a few words. Dear guests, we are all aware that preserving the planet and ensuring good living conditions for future generations are among the biggest challenges in front of us. In this context, digitization, innovation, decarbonization, and reshoring are seen as the key levers to accelerate the transition towards a more resilient, digital, circular, and climate-neutral manufacturing sector. This is the reason why the focus of this 2022 edition will be on sustainable manufacturing. The climate targets set by the European Union are indeed challenging but necessary. Becoming carbon neutral by 2050 and reducing CO2 emissions by 50% in 2030 does require major adaptations of many industrial processes. In the meantime, the current shortages of raw materials and the sharply rising energy costs are strong reminders that we need to decrease our energy consumption and transition to locally sourced sustainable materials and energy. Developing sustainable production methods as well as sustainable business practices will also be essential to remain competitive. More than ever, sustainability and competitiveness must go hand in hand. Our ambition is to make Luxembourg into an internationally recognized platform for sustainable industrial excellence through innovative digital solutions. That is what smart manufacturing is all about. Early May, I attended the official opening ceremony of the new Goodyear manufacturing facility in Dudelange. This new facility, as well as other visionary plants here in Luxembourg, like Husky, Chebi, or Ceratizit, are all projects that match perfectly with that ambition. Digital tools are increasingly used to capture and analyze data to help measuring performance, as well as optimizing emissions and energy use. But digital tools also assist us in evaluating the measures that are put in place. Data will be key to the factories of the future in supporting manufacturing innovation in numerous aspects. But Industry 4.0 does not mark the end of the existing industry, rather the emergence of a new form of industrial organization. The Smart Manufacturing Week is an excellent starting point for launching new smart and sustainable manufacturing projects. The coming 3 days will give you many opportunities to listen to your peers and to different experts and to get inspired by their work and lessons learned. In a fast-changing world, it is essential to think collaboratively about the manufacturing industry of tomorrow. This is also the reason why jointly with the FEDIL, we have relaunched the High Industry Committee in Luxembourg. Within this committee, working groups have been created to define concrete recommendations and develop action plans for the transformation of Luxembourg's manufacturing industry by 2040. In complement to this future strategy, the government is also working on the development of a roadmap for decarbonizing the manufacturing industry. The goal here is to identify and analyze the decarbonization potentials of the manufacturing industry, as well as the strategic measures that are needed to implement it. Dear guests, sometimes it is not easy to determine the most relevant support measures for your business. That is where Lux Innovation and my collaborators at the Ministry come in. Their mission is to guide you through the different measures and financial aid that are in place and to help you move forward with your projects. Among other things, they can help you prepare at best your support requests. In addition to specific financial schemes for private investment in research and innovation, which can also be used to develop new smart manufacturing processes, the Ministry of the Economy has set up a number of initiatives to provide concrete support to the companies that want to prepare or implement their digital transformation together with different partners. This includes the Luxembourg Digital Innovation Hub. This structure guides companies to identify the right experts, advisors, and IT solution providers for their digital transformation, and also helps them to connect with digital service providers. In order to support businesses in reducing their environmental impact, the Fit for Sustainability program has also been launched recently. If you want to know more about this, listen to Arnaud Dubon, who will give further information later today. Dear guests, I would like to thank all the people who were involved in the organization of these 3 days. Thank you for your commitment and for making this event happen. It is by meeting and discussing together that we will be able to meet the challenges of tomorrow's industry. I wish you all very interesting and inspiring exchanges and a successful event. Thank you for listening.